So I got this tent from Joytutus, and I want to show you a few things that I really like about it, starting with this carrying bag. It's really awesome. And one of the main things I love about it is how sturdy it is. Once you set it up there, it's not going anywhere, and it's very, very nice and spacious. Now going in, you can see how spacious it is, and I love the fact that it has all these windows and everything, two on the sides, and then the skylight. It's really, really nice. And obviously we could have these windows closed, or we could open them, and it even has a big window at the front of the tent as well. So once you close that door, you can turn that into a window. And the skylight does have a cover, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you later on how to set that up. I also really like that it has these little compartments here, so you can go ahead and put in your belongings, and also something for you to hang bags, and they're all over the place in this thing. And another thing that I really like is that it has this hook at the top here, that you could go ahead and hang in a fan or something like that, something that's gonna really be useful for you when you're camping. And like I said before, it's very spacious. I'm 5'10" and I could almost sit up right here. As well as laying down, I could definitely see a family of 4 just being able to fit in here. It's gonna be very cozy, but at the very least, I know that you can fit 2 adults very comfortably, maybe even a dog or a child. Something that some people have asked me is that if it brings like a cushion or something like that that can be put on the floor of the truck, but no, it doesn't. They do sell that separately. They sell an inflatable mattress for the bed of the truck. Now for the setup was fairly easy. Everything comes compact in this bag, which is something that I really like. It literally brings everything that you will need to set up this tent, and it probably took me maybe about 10 to 15 minutes to set up. And I could definitely tell you, if you have never set up a tent, it will be super easy for you to set this one up. If you have set up a tent before, this is gonna be cake. You may be able to do it in 5 minutes or so. Now to actually set it up in the back of the truck, I found it to be easier just to pull it from the back, and that made it a lot easier. It was pretty simple to do. Now to be able to actually secure it to the truck, it brings some hooks and straps that you could hook it up. Very, very easy to do. And like I said before, the skylight does have a cover, and I wanted to see how hard it would be to set it up once it was set up already on the truck. And all I had to do was climb on the tire of the truck, and I was able to put it up there no problem. It wasn't really hard. Once you set it up on one side, then you just go to the other side and just hook it on there. It's not that hard, but if you do have another person to help you, it will make it that much easier. I really did fall in love with this tent. It's very spacious, but at the same time very cozy. It has lots of windows to let all the light in, but it's very protective as well with all the covers that it has and everything. It is weatherproof, so if it rains, you're gonna be 100% dry inside of the tent. I really do appreciate how spacious it is compared to other tents. It really does utilize the whole bed of the truck to give you that extra space. It's really nice. I really appreciate it, and I definitely recommend it.